What are they hiding in the Grand Canyon? Great question. It appears like a lot of things. So one of the main stories is this story of G.E. Kincaid. The official narrative is that it's this giant hoax and a fake story that the newspapers wrote. But myself and others do not think it was a hoax. What appears to have happened is that they did find some insane things there, and the Smithsonian got involved and covered it all up. I have looked into this quite a bit. Other people who have researched this and also found evidence that this, in fact, was real. But what he found was pretty mind-blowing. Basically, evidence of not only a huge Egyptian civilization, but also of Joseph, as in Joseph from the Bible. Like a massive underground city housing 50,000 people type of thing. There's also the huge metropolis that was buried by Lake Mead when they built the dam. I've talked about this in other videos. These are just general AI Google search results, which aren't very informative. But I do talk about this other places. There was a huge city, basically, that they flooded out when they built the dam, Hoover Dam. I mean, the city was massive, huge, and very old, and there was evidence of the civilization that lived there in our recent history, like the Native Americans. But then beyond that, there was evidence of a much older and more advanced civilization. There's also a lot of detail and information I've come across about what used to be in Las Vegas. Las Vegas was a happening place. It had a huge healing springs, and it was a huge city with roadways and water systems. So I don't know exactly what they are hiding, but it appears that the Grand Canyon was likely a large part of the civilization of Egypt during biblical times.